So we're here in Gisborough today, and I'm very glad to welcome Greg Clarke, the Secretary of State for Business, who's kindly joining us for a day of campaigning.
It's great to be back. I'm looking forward to it.
Thank you very much, Greg. As the Secretary of State for Business, you're responsible for the government's industrial strategy. Can you say a few words about what that will mean for people on Teesside?
Yeah, I think Teesside is a particularly important application of this because it's all about planning for the future, making sure that we've got all of the conditions necessary after Brexit to do very well as a country and as an economy. And actually, anyone that knows Teesside, as you and I do, know that the strengths of the area, both in terms of the industrial strengths, the skills of the workforce, are huge. But you need to bring it together. So, for example, in the energy industry, to kind of map out how you're going to get your energy supplies in the future, gives businesses the confidence to build new facilities, new plants, and then you need to work with the colleges to make sure that people have got the skills to be able to take those jobs.
Exactly right. I mean, I was at TCE, the apprenticeship provider, earlier this week, and it's great to see that flow of new talent into key sectors. In terms of carbon capture and storage, which is something which the Tees Valley Combined Authority has been trying to develop a pilot model for, can you let us know where we stand on that?
Well, I'm very keen on carbon capture because we've got demanding CO2 and greenhouse gas reductions targets that we need to meet. We've got, especially here on Teesside, we've got a network of pipes that can be used to transport the carbon. We haven't had a kind of breakthrough technology that's been at a commercial scale yet, but in some ways that's an opportunity, I think, for Teesside to be able to do the research and development to establish that leap forward that then we can market around the place. So I'm very keen on pushing forward the
Fantastic, that's great. And in terms, finally, of the energy price cap, which the Prime Minister's been talking about, now this is obviously a concern for people across Middlesbrough South and East Cleveland to make sure that energy bills are under control. Can you tell us a bit more about that?
Yeah, so there was an investigation, a 2-year investigation by the Competition Authority into the energy markets, and they found that people were paying £1.4 billion a year more than was reasonable. Now, it seems to me that if you're presented with that evidence, you've got to act. And this means that some people are paying £300 a year more in their bills. And actually, as you and I know, it's people...
That really adds up.
It really adds up, and it's a bigger impact. People pay more as a proportion of their income for energy, the less money they have.
No, absolutely right. So it's great to see action on this.
So we're taking action on it, and we're going to have a maximum cap so that people can't be ripped off, especially people who are vulnerable and don't have the ability perhaps to kind of seek out these deals that are available to people that can spend time on the internet researching them.
Fantastic. Thank you very much, Greg. Really helpful, and as I say, great to have you here, and looking forward to a good day on the doorstep.
Looking forward to it too.
Thank you.